Sagittarius, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jamie with Lost Boy. We're going to be doing your mid-month reading for March for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Sagittariuses. If this reading does not resonate with you, I encourage you to explore the rest of your birth chart. I want to give a shout out to those of you who have supported the channel with your donations, likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Thank you so much. It definitely keeps this channel going and it gets these messages out there to those who need it. If anybody is interested in sending a donation, all that information is down below, as well as how to book a private reading with me. Alrighty, Sagittarius, let's get into it. What is going on with you guys for the middle of March? What's going on with Sagittarius spirit? What's going on with Sagittarius? We have, don't let pride get in your way. Do not let pride get in your way. Alrighty. Don't be stuck in ego. Do not let your ego take control. Okay? And we have prosperity lies ahead. Prosperity lies ahead. So keep doing what you're doing, Sagittarius. Something is working. Something that you're doing is working here. But just don't let pride get in your way. Don't, I'm hearing boastful. Don't get boastful once this prosperity comes in for you. You know, don't let it change you. Don't let it change you, Sagittarius. But also, don't let your ego and your pride hold you back from some opportunities here, because I feel like it might. Don't let your pride get in the way of this prosperity. You know, have an open mind to what it is that's being presented to you. What's going on for Sag spirit? Okay, well, that's like 5 cards, but that's what came out. That's what came out, right? Alright, so we have Quest. Quest to me is somebody on a spiritual mission here. Some of you guys are on a spiritual mission. You're on a mission. You're on a quest to get something done here. We have Workaholic. We have Workaholic. Be careful with working too hard, because if you're not taking care of yourself, Sagittarius, you're going to get burnt out. You're going to lose sight of what it is that you're even questing for. We have passion. We have passion. We have your heart opening up. We have instinct, following your intuition. And then we have wisdom. Wisdom is all about knowing how to apply the knowledge. We can have as much knowledge and education, but without having the wisdom to know how to apply that knowledge, you're not going to get anywhere. But you have that wisdom. You have that wisdom, Sagittarius. Don't let pride get in your way. And this could be pride with you, like, working. You know, this could be you being a workaholic. Don't let that get, don't think that it's all work and no play. Yes, you're on a mission. Yes, this is something that you have been called to do. But you also need to take care of yourself. You need to dive into your passions. You need to dive into what makes you happy, what makes you unique, what makes you tick. Don't be afraid to explore other avenues in your life. So don't be so focused on work. Don't be so focused on trying to get this off. I feel like there's been a little bit of I'm feeling like you guys have been a little, how do I say this? Not anxious, but you guys have been very, your focus has been solely on the work, solely on the payoff. Maybe you've been overdoing it. I feel like you guys need to take a little bit of a break, and you need to heal yourself, dive into your passions. Hey, maybe this is like saying, hey, you know, take 30 minutes out of the day to pick up a book that you like, you know, and read a book. Read a book for 30 minutes. Read a book that you like. Escape into a different world for a little bit. You know, this could be, hey, you know, maybe give yourself a manicure or pedicure just because you're worthy of it. You know, this could even be like, hey, maybe you just need to take a nap. There's nothing wrong with that. That's self-care, you know. maybe you want to go to the arcade for a little bit and like just let loose. Like this is something about like don't it's not all work. There needs to be a little bit of play here, Sagittarius. And you need to keep trusting your instincts, follow your intuition. I feel like it's led you to where you are now. It has led you to where you are now. You have the wisdom that you need in order to make this work here. But I definitely feel like you guys need to balance. You guys need to, there needs to be some kind of a balance brought back into your life here. I feel like you're also the type of person that people look up to because of your wisdom. Some of you could even be like an old soul. That's what I'm getting for you guys, Sagittarius, is that you need to focus a little bit on yourself. Prosperity is coming, so whatever that you have been, you know, working towards, whatever mission, quest you've been on, it's gonna pay off for you. But don't neglect yourself in that process. You know what I mean? Don't let your pride get in the way. What is going on with Sag, Spirit? What is going on with Sagittarius? What is going on with Sagittarius? Oh. Before we pull out that tarot, I wanted to pull out this other oracle. What is going on with Sag, Spirit? What is going on with Sag? Okay. We have Phoenix Rising. Phoenix Rising. This is rising from the ashes. Rising from the ashes. Rebirthing. You guys have been going down a rebirth. We have Pisces. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Pisces. Rumors and gossip. Rumors and gossip. And then we have different person now. Different person now. Huh. Rumors and gossip and a different person now. I feel like you guys have been on a mission to like, and I'm gonna say this, and this might be for a select few of you Sagittariuses, but maybe you guys are like bullied or picked on for like certain things. People made fun of you in regards to something, like maybe you were overweight, or maybe, you know, your teeth were crooked or something like that, and you know, and that like really impacted you. And maybe now you're a different person, you know, maybe you did the work, maybe, you know, Phoenix rising from the ashes, you know. You've been going to the gym, you know, you've been building solid muscle, you know, maybe you pulled a Cardi B, you know, you got a bag and fixed your teeth, you know. And these people have no more rumors and gossip. I feel like you've allowed that to impact you. What other people thought and what other people said about you, you let that impact you. Maybe that's why Spirit is asking you to not let pride get in your way. You know? Don't tap into the same energy that these people were in, because now you're a different person. You know what I mean? And once we change our looks and we get more comfortable with ourselves, our confidence shoots up, you know? And there's nothing wrong with being confident, but don't be overly confident where you're just being a bit judgmental on other people. And I'm only saying that because, like, you know what it's like to be judged, you know? And just because, you know, you weren't up to these people's standards in the past, that doesn't mean that you need to join the same boat, is what I'm trying to say. So there's some kind of prosperity here that's coming in for you. You're a different person now than what you were. You have rebirthed yourself. You have literally come out of those ashes as a new individual. It's time to live life again. I feel like for a moment you were closed off because you have allowed You've allowed other people's perceptions of you to take hold. Alright, Spirit, what is going on with Sag? We have the Three of Swords in the reverse. That's awesome. That's awesome. It's getting out a heartache. Crossing you is a Two of Swords. So there's still something here you're not seeing clearly. Crowning you is the Emperor in the reverse. Driving this reading is the Two of Wands. Three of Wands in the past. We have Justice in the future. Ace of Cups is your internal energy. External to you is the Three of Pentacles. Hopes and Fears is the Eight of Wands in the reverse. For the outcome, we have the Five of Swords in the reverse. Okay. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so no longer holding on to something. Somebody here is finally ready to open up. And I can see that here with the Three of Swords in the reverse. You know, this is somebody coming out of a dark period of their life. Something here that could have been extra challenging for them. It could have been some kind of heartache, some kind of heartbreak. It even could have been like health problems that somebody here was dealing with. I'm also hearing like 3 years, so I don't know if you guys have been in this energy for about 3 years or 3 years, 3 months, something like that. But I feel like there was definitely some grief that you were overcoming in the past here. We do have the Emperor in the reverse is what's crowning you. So I don't know if you're feeling like things are out of control or things are out of your control. You're not able to control them here. Or maybe you're feeling like things are happening to you and not for you. That's the mindset that you guys have been in. But I also want to say, like, I don't think that you recognize the progress that you have made. There's been a lot of progress that has been made. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. You gonna come join us? All right. You're gonna go on my lap. Okay. Yeah, that's what you wanted. Okay. So there's been a kind of a lack of control. Or maybe feeling like things have been happening in a way that has been out of your grasp, it's been out of your control, or maybe it felt like it was out of your control. But like I said, I don't think you guys have taken a moment to notice all of the strides that you have made. Driving this reading is the Two of Wands here. Two of Wands. You can see the Hierophant. He's hanging out in the back. He's like, don't worry, I got you. I got you. You're not alone in this. But somebody here is still a little hesitant. Maybe you're trying to regain that faith within yourself, or trying to build up the courage in order for you to take a leap of some sort to go down a new road. But we do have the Three of Wands here in the past, so I definitely feel like something was offered to you in the past, and I feel like that's probably what hurt you. Because I feel like something here was definitely not on the same page with the Eight of Wands in reverse. This is your hopes and fears. You know, you're afraid that somebody's going to come in and say all the right things. They're going to say all the right things, but they're not going to do the right things. That's what this Three of Wands was in the past. Somebody here who came in and offered you something that was disingenuous. Someone here was not being honest with themselves in regards to what it is that they wanted, and they might have played and manipulated games. Future influences, we do have the Justice card here, so we do have some kind of balancing of the scales here. We do have some truth that is being revealed, and we do have somebody who is laying down the law. Okay, this could even be like receiving karma that is owed to you because of going through this in the past. Do you know what I mean? Like you had to suffer this heartache in order for you to receive something good here. Internal to you is the Ace of Cups. Baby, you are focused on self-love. You are focused on filling your cup up. That is what you are focused on. You are focused on refilling that cup within you. It's about self-love. External to you is the Three of Pentacles. So I don't know if somebody here wants to collaborate with you, work with you, or offer you something here with the 3, but that's what's external to you. Maybe it's time for you to open up and start to collaborate with other people. Maybe you've been collaborating and working alone for so long, you've been a workaholic. Maybe it's time for you to open yourself up to other people. But either way, your outcome and advice is the 5 of Swords in the reverse. That's letting go of conflicts that no longer serve you. You know what I mean? That's no longer involving yourself in fights that you've been invited to. You know, just because you've been invited to the fight doesn't mean you need to accept the invitation. Okay? It's about knowing when to fight and when not to fight anymore. And I feel like that's the lesson that you guys have learned. And I feel like prosperity is definitely coming in for you. Something that it's owed to you with this Justice card. Something here is owed to you. It was taken from you in the past, but I definitely feel like you had to rise from the ashes in order to reclaim it, because the vibration that you were in before didn't match up with what the universe wanted to give you. So they had to put you through these tests and tribulations, and they had to build you back up. They had to break you down to build you back up. You're a different person now than what you were, Sagittarius. Own that. Own it. Alrighty, y'all. Love and light. You wanna say bye? You wanna say bye? Yeah? You wanna say bye? Yo, it's so cute. I love you. Alright, y'all. Love and light.